And the Bears will kick it away to start us off. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense.
Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run and get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas really has it going on offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it. Catch in the middle. It's Wheaton. He'll be...
Got a message that Bobby Crew's not feeling well. Someone pick him up from school.
It's wild. Yeah. Just he's fine. Let him fucking stay at school.
I messaged back and I just said, what's wrong with him? Is it not something that medicine can help so that he doesn't continue to miss instructional time?
Right.
They know if I call Dad, he's going to come get me.
Yeah. No, it's fucking brutal.
All because you don't want to take you don't want to have to bring medicine and then take the chance that you have to go back and get him because of medicine.
Right.
Down at the 3-yard line, an explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. On the set. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the...
They just said that dude's 92 speed. He ain't 92 speed.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Baylor's offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. White wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Another dude for his UC fibula.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Finds his man. It's Graves.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. There he goes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
What is happening? Should have been a fucking pick, first of all.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
White going to attack through the air. A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bring in the heat. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. Might as well give it to him again.
Damn it.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. He might want another play. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking
that dude
shots,
caught
we
that
need
ball.
to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. The give to the tailback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. White wants to throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it.
Dude, jump. Do something. I don't understand why you're fucking just running. Complete horseshit.
Sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. We saw it on that play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just
Why is he still out there?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Oh, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And off from the shotgun. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
The give to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he got loose. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
They'll go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green. They'll try to add another to their lead. The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off, you've got to have bodies flying to the football. And stop worrying about these wide receivers, because this guy is dangerous with his legs.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the 1st down. White going to attack through the air. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Diddling a defensive lineman.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. They want to throw it. He's got it.
What is happening?
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Hello? Okay. All right. Bye.
got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive.
What I
if not,
fucking
let's just take
did.
the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Might be calling a hot route. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. North Texas in the hurry up. Second down, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25.
Yeah, in a second. Let him do the outside first.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
That dude's not making that fucking play.
He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a first down.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
White wants to throw it. Oh, makes the catch. He gets it
That's fucking championship.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5.
How's it going?
They make the stop.
Trying to make my way through here. Yeah, man. Downstairs looks good. With the insulation. So that wall. Okay.
Yeah, it's been Tim, yeah, the older fellow. He did all the framing and plumbing, framing and MEP stuff. That's it. Yeah. There was did she show you the bedroom?
I walked in through the door. I didn't see that in that way, but I was snooping around.
No, so you just went into the addition. That was
Through the curtain, through the
the other one. Yeah. So
she did say something about another door, but I looked in, they had a bed in there, so I closed it.
so that room adjacent to the laundry room. So where the ceramic tile is, that other temporary wall, that bedroom that's right there. If you just open the door and look on that, the wall basically facing that way as well. They removed some windows, so they have some insulation there.
Also a little bit more like this.
It's essentially it's between two windows. Basically, it's like this. It's two windows that are a little closer together, and then they put the two windows in, and they just had to fill in this.
Oh, yeah.
So that's essentially. It's all the same.
Yep.
Got it.
All right. Well, I'm good with it. I'll go ahead and I'll be able to pass the energy efficiency, and now they're going to come in and, I guess, do all y'all rock and finish everything up.
Looking forward to it, man.
I bet.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Oh, so fucking ridiculous.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone
Just fucking
here
catch
early in the
everything,
second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. To the air on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Pulls it in. And he's knocked down. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball? And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The corners are walked up tight. Muscling ahead on third and short. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a fourth down. What a play by this defensive front. The Bears will
You
this one
fucking
away.
joke.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I just lost the fucking red
That
shirt
thing
on
was
Braxton.
down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
A dude that's
North
fucking
Texas
red
takes
shirted
possession. The Mean Green offense will return to
because
the
of a
field.
fucking injury.
Ready to fire from the pistol. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
The lone back's got it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. They're working that left side. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Lost a throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. On the ground, it's Maddox. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Off play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Throws to the wideout. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Number 1 and number 2, and the numbers keep changing on the scoreboard, gentlemen. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. They're trailing by just 4 to Auburn. We'll circle back if anything changes in this colossal 1 versus 2 matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some swing. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
White going to attack through the air. With the catch, it's Graves.
It's not. Oh my God.
Maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Bears are on the move.
Okay.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
so fucking pissed off.
The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
Still in the game, huh? Just fucking pulled you out. Still in the fucking game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the...
And there's just shit that they just don't let you do whatsoever. Peeling off of shit. Why are you still in the fucking game?
Choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive player.
Why are you still in the game? I just took you out of everywhere.
And he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. White lost the throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Here comes the heat. Quickly complete. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
No.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash.
Bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit. How long I had that fucking block.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on second down. Safe completion on the screen. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play. Surging forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And they keep... Been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks into the open. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
North Texas really has it going on offense. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first down. That's why a good running
Jesus,
game
this,
is a coach's
what
and
the
quarterback's
fuck, man?
best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, that's right.
North
He's
Texas
gonna
at
stop
the
the
line
clock.
with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. They'll try the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way.
Kyle, no.
So
Jose, Luster.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Jose, Luster, Charlie.
North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Texas. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but
This is just a fucking joke. How do I get that dude out? Is there a way to pull, like, I subbed him into that position, I think, and now they won't take him out? Does anybody know? I mean, I don't know who's watching. Maybe Matt. Is there a way to sub him out of formation subs in this? They just keep playing him, and he's fucking apparently tired.
behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
White going to attack through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Green. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first
yes,
down.
get him out. But you're going to tell me to fucking put him right.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Let's go. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third down, he drops the throw. Unloads it left. Can't make the
Can you
connection.
please get that off of my fucking screen?
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He's loose on the run. Touchdown Bears! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now, you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
All the injuries, they never needed to fucking... Never needed to kick a... never needed a timeout.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts.
There he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. North Texas getting it done with the explosive run. Now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult for him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Power football with the run. Runs through the tackle. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.